Hello everyone, happy Friday. Happy Friday. We're done with the week. We've got 1 week to go. Well, less than a week now. Oh my word. We've got 5 days. Oh dear. Yeah, it's Friday. It's the last stream of 2024 because I'm going to be going on holiday after this. And then it'll be 2025. I'm not sure where I was going with that sentence. But we're here, and we're going to be playing some Soul Sacrifice just to round off the year, because it's one of my favourite games of all time, and you can't stop me. So, when we left off, we had done... Yeah, we'd done Destiny's Past. We're coming into Fading Humanity now, so we've got to complete that. Those are 5-star quests? Yeah, 5-star quests out of 5, 10, 15. Oy. Okay. There are some things I want to do ahead of time, though. I want to prep for the increase in difficulty, which mainly means that we need more offerings, which means we're looking for a blood spell. Specifically, not that one. There's one here. There's the middle one, ideally. Well, we can get this, but we can get the small one to start. Assassin's Aid from the Age of Thirst. This is a very useful blood spell because it means, excuse me, it allows us to attack without summoning a weapon, which is very useful because we're doing a lot of casting around. We're doing a lot of casting that means we have to dispel a weapon spell. So yeah. So we're going to go hunt a wyvern. We're in Resplendent Rapunzel.
Monsters will rue the day they cross me.
But whilst we're doing this, we might as well.
Okay. Sacrifice.
Get some use out of what remains of us, of our weapon spell. Whoops. Didn't mean to dispel it. But that's okay. Alright. Oh, I didn't do that. That was silly.
This thing deserves no mercy just because it was once human. Well, this is a feisty one.
Fast attacker.
That's the way. Crush them all.
Oh, you're gonna be tough. This. Oh.
Okay.
Ouch.
No time for useless.
It'd be nice if we could, ow. It'd be nice if we could freeze you. Oh.
enjoying this beating. Well, this is a feisty one.
Over here, please.
No pain.
Oh, that's frustrating. This is one of the areas where
Bad now.
the Mind's Eye glitch is not helping us because you would use Mind's Eye to detect his clones. And he doesn't have it. Well, it doesn't work. Which is
Okay.
not the end of the world.
It looks like this battle is nearly over. Feel bad now. This ends
Ow.
for me.
What?
I've got no time for useless people.
Oh no, I did that on the wrong side. Whoops, I broke my blanket.
It's bad. I'm not so fond of being knocked around. I've got no time for useless people.
There we go. That was rough.
Okay, bye-bye time.
Let's see if that gets us what we want. No. Okay, let's try that again. But we are going to swap out for... Well, firstly we need to restore this. We're going to swap out for Flame. And Flame here too, I think. Anything else we can do to increase? Where's the raw spell? Where's a raw spell when you need one? I want to try something. One, and then we need a raw spell. Have we got a raw spell? We certainly do. Two. Try. What does this look like? Hello. So this is a summon spell. They're a bit clumsy, but you can do this. You can make these little guys with raw spells, and they kind of do their own thing. And then, oh, they do a fair bit of damage actually. Ooh. Oh. All right, I guess maybe we try that. Try that as well, maybe? Can we stack those? I need to go back in. Hang on. Just stack up the DPS and be like a full minion master. So we want you, and we want you, and then we want you. That works. That's interesting. Okay. I guess we can... Let's see how this goes. We're sacrificing our ability to evade, which I guess is the problem. But that's not the end of the world. And oh no, we are also losing our ability to... We're losing our ability to... What are we losing our ability to? To attack without that. So I guess... Can we mix this up? Can we do... this? Sorry, we're doing a little bit of science. Perfect. Okay, right. Let me explain my thinking. We currently don't have the ability. We don't have an ability that allows us to just attack. So if we just need to get like something, i.e., like if we just need to get a kill so we can sacrifice something, we don't have that at the moment. What I was worried about was that we would lose our ability to... we're sacrificing our ability to evade, which is not the end of the world. We would lose our ability to farm for sacrifices, which means that we'd be in a thing. But by putting summon and raw spells together, we're also sacrificing our ability to do skillful attacks, i.e. to exploit an elemental hell. So, by putting the elemental roar on that would be required for a skillful attack, that enables us to make minions. It also enables us to do the skillful attack. It doesn't mess with this stuff, and we can put this blood spell on, which we're going to be swapping out in a bit anyway. So, all of that is to say, we're going to try Wyvern again and see if we can get the Assassin's Aid.
Monsters will rue the day they cross me. Go on, do what you've got to do.
Ow. Kill the enemies first. Right. So, we want to go... I'm going to place a terrain spell. We want to place a bomb spell. We want to do a... we want to do it this.
Are you enjoying this, Peter?
And now, we just need to survive whilst the minions do their thing.
So, do what you've got to do. Looks bad. Are you enjoying this beating?
Oh, these guys can die. Okay, that's not great. So that puts us at risk, like, on here. Oi! Off we go.
I'm just getting started. Are you enjoying this beating? Well, this is a fast one.
Oh.
It looks like this battle is nearly over. Okay?
Working on it,
What are you
Redux.
waiting for?
Go, my minions.
I've got no time for useless people.
They're so cute. Look at these little guys. Oh, I love minion master builds. Sorry, Redux. Will that give us... We'll do this a couple of times and we'll see if that gives us the thing that we're looking for. No. The Slaver Sigil. Is that for summon magic? What do we need for that? Centaur and Miserly Soul Essence. Summon magic extend 1%, 2%. Oof. That seems worth it. Alright, let's move on. We're probably in a position where we could keep going. So I think we will do that. What we got? Child of a Monster. The Turncoat Assassin. And then... what was that? A Voice Lost or something? Yeah, a Voice Lost. Kalim. Oh, that one's too hard for us. That's difficulty 8. Alright, well let's do the Turncoat Assassin. Let's... yeah.
He was once counted among Avalon's most fearsome sorcerers. Igris, feared by all. His role within their ranks was quite specific. To stalk and kill sorcerers who violated the code. Why Avalon's blade had turned on his old masters, I know not. Within Avalon's halls, none remain who might know the man's reasons. Though his white garb suggested the rumors held some truth. It seemed Igris now kept company with Sanctuarium, Avalon's sworn foe. Though, for all he changed, his epithet remained the same. Still, the Mage Slayer. These days, it's Avalon sorcerers he hunts, in Sanctuarium's name. The only difference is that his old allies curse him for a traitor as they flee. And so, as he stood before me, I thought I was to be next.
Defeat your enemy and live on. Let's see how the little guys do against Igris. When you see the face of Igris, prepare yourself for death. This was well known among the sorcerers of Avalon. Those who break the sorcerer's code must be purged. The fear of the Mage Slayer, this is how obedience to the code is upheld.
Death is but another name for salvation.
Oh, you're messed up, my guy. Where are you? There you are.
It's time to put you out of the woods.
Oh, I'm dying. Why am I dying? Huh? What hit me? Let's try that again.
It's time to put you out of the woods.
Oh, you do a lot of damage, that's why.
I have lost count.
Oh,
You do not have the right to choose.
sick him, lads. Nice. I think I must have gotten. I probably just didn't count my health after I took a hit from that first mortar. Ah! Oh, that's exactly what I was looking for! Sanguine Razor Shot. Oh, I'm glad we did that.
But he was hesitant, and that spoke volumes. He said he would end my life, yet I felt no enmity from him. He was toying with me, surely. I questioned him immediately, and received an odd reply.
Salvation lies in death alone. It falls on me to show you.
Anything to do with sacrifice is repellent to sanctuarium. The taking of life should be kept to a minimum, they say.
Hear my tale, and you are welcome at death's embrace. Till then, I welcome company on your road.
I had no reason to follow, but still, curiosity compelled me. Why had Sanctuarium marked me for death? Why was he waiting to strike? And why should this mage slayer speak of salvation? It seemed he was a walking contradiction. Sanctuarium's rules on sacrifice see to it that only a select few of its members are allowed to kill. And even then, the act must serve to advance their lofty goal of world salvation. That determination rests solely in the hands of Sanctuarium's leader, Lenixian, a familiar name. But I knew her better as Sympather, the alias she gave when we traveled side by side.
Lenixian has ordered that death be bestowed upon you.
We were companions. At our road's end, we had parted with a smile. Why then ask for my death now? Stranger than the order was the man she chose to execute it. While in Avalon's employ, he spared no words for those he sacrificed. He was their paragon, embodying all they stood for. And now this hardened killer asked his target to travel by his side?
Come, let us save that beast.
Surely no assassin ever spoke so frequently of salvation. He was quite the contrarian.
Avaricious slime. Alright. So this is why I wanted a melee blood spell. Thank you, Igris, for giving us Sanguine Razor Shot. So this is the melee spell. We can use it without conjuring a weapon, which is good. But most importantly, it allows us to counter. Normal blood spells don't allow us to counter. So that is very, very useful. And plus it comes out quite quickly as well, so we just like, boom. Just give things a little slap. It's very good. The only downside. The downside is it costs health. But that's quite handy for us. So, perfect. Let's go take on an Avaricious Slime. And let's go see what our little guys can do. What? Oh, right, sorry. Sanctuarium. That's the wrong one. Tango Assassin. Chapter 2. Avaricious Slime. Go. Monsters must be sacrificed, so it is written in the code, and with good reason. Even if you save a man who has been turned into a monster, he will be possessed by the same needs, and they say the same mistakes are bound to be repeated. The act of purging is necessary, for it shows the world the depth of the sin. It's a no.
Let death be their salvation.
Hello, gnome.
Finished warming up.
Alright. Oh, he's triggered it. That's fine. Summon our guy. We'll summon our little guys. We'll sacrifice this gnome. We'll try to sacrifice this gnome. And then we'll start chopping.
Take a moment to recover. You can take it. Joy to salvation.
Oh! Oh, Rapunzel's waking up.
You can take it.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was
All part of the
very
road to
lucky.
salvation.
the ammo count on the entrails is the big problem.
You can take it.
There we go.
Compassion unto all creatures. Such is Lenixian's creed. I watched her practice it with my own eyes. And now that Avatar of Mercy seeks my death, I would be lying if I claimed to understand. In the end, my curiosity won out. I agreed to join this mad journey to find out her true intent. But she wasn't the leader of a band of heretics to me. Then, as now, she remains Sympatha, my partner in the ordeal, like the partner within my arm. Thoughts of her always dredge up memories of the past.
Do you know the likelihood of a monster, once saved, becoming a fiend once more?
He made his offer.
Half the flip of a coin.
By Igris's telling, Avalon has actively suppressed that fact.
Would you call this bitter draught a cup half empty or a cup half full? The Sorcerer's Code is rotten.
He spoke as if to himself, his eyes fixed upon his own arm.
By the code, all monsters are sacrificed to quash the threat of only half. Its adherents practice a blithe genocide, ignorant of the truth. And I had believed the code would bring order to the world.
I truly believed it a necessary evil, accepted it as gospel.
The monsters I save were born of my own hand.
A loud crash echoed out some distance before us. A monster. These last days' travel have shown me something. The fiends Igris hunts all bear the same form. Doppelgangers. Several causes can give rise to their kind. Chief among them is injury by a monster. The infection spreads from the wound, turning those nearby. Like any plague, when the source is left alone, it's quick to spread. The evil behind the fiends we faced was one he knew well.
It was me.
The smile he wore was thick with irony as he marched towards the creature he himself had spawned.
Another avaricious slime. You have glimpsed Igris's right arm. Even now, the arm is stained black with his deeds. Even now, he could turn into a monster. In Igris's words, a trace of self-mockery. My crimes are too great to ever be atoned for, he says. Ah, Igris.
Let death be their salvation.
Oh, he's already killed my things! Alright, lesson learned. We need to be more careful about summoning these little guys, because the roar can kill them. Am I stuck? No. That's a orc.
Take a moment to recover.
Shan't. Oh, no, I should. Oh, whoops. Save me, Igris. Thank you. It's alright. It's my own fault. No! It's fine.
Take a moment to recover.
I don't want to. Oh, he killed it. That's not good.
You can take it.
Ow.
Barely a scratch.
There we go. I think our SP is capped. Oh, I should do something about that.
Until a few months ago, I was a monster myself.
The revelation came as a shock to me.
These things are oft kept in the shadows.
Small wonder. It wouldn't do for people to hear a faithful adherent to the code had become a monster. Such inconvenient truths are erased by the upper tiers of Avalon, he explained. And the one responsible for saving him after his transformation, Lenixian herself. Still, it made no sense. How could Avalon's paragon fall so low? By his account, it was strict adherence to the code.
The code may save the world, but it does precious little for the one following it.
The price of a long career of sacrificing had pushed Igris's right arm to its limits. Yet still, the orders to kill continued. He did as Avalon bid, and so it was he too became a fiend. The next victim, appointed by his superiors, was none other than Igris himself. He came to realize he had slain countless monsters in Avalon's name. How many of those had been his colleagues once, used as pawns, then thrown away? He swore revenge on Avalon. Swore to expose the code for its hypocrisy. And so the Mage Slayer lives on, traitor and nemesis to his former cause.
Chapter 4.
I will be killing you before long. But before we come to that,
He stopped. There was something he wanted to ask me. Why did I agree to come with him?
I told you, come with me, and you're sure to die.
We have died a couple of times. He wasn't wrong.
First to face death with such composure.
He wasn't the only one troubled. I'd had my own doubts since our first meeting, since I saw the price he bore in his right arm. Despite his words, Igris was yet to make his move. Or perhaps it was that he couldn't. Upon hearing that he had been a fiend, my growing doubts gave way to certainty. He could not still be the Mage Slayer he once was. Were he to persist in sacrificing sorcerers now, his fate would be certain. He'd have reverted to his monstrous form by now. My crimes are too grave to be wiped clean by a brief penance, are the words that came from his mouth.
You're sharp. I can see why you'd be one of Lennoxian's favorites.
Judging by his response, it seemed my suspicions were correct. He confessed that he had not taken a single life since joining Sanctuarium.
Death is escape for some. For others, escape just looks like death.
As we spoke, our final quarry appeared before us.
You may find death at this journey's end, and salvation within it.
For all its contradictions, I now saw the true meaning of his words.
Pet Sith. Alright. He uses the name Mage Slayer to stage deaths. They are not true deaths, but they are an end to their sorcerer days. Ooh, speeders.
Let death be their salvation.
So Igris is a get out of jail free card.
There are no necessary evils.
Oh, thanks Igris. That's a tantrum and a half.
Finished warming up. Barely a scratch. You can take it. Take a moment to recover.
What? Oh, he disappeared. There he is.
You can take it. There are no necessary evils.
Hello. Ow. Keep punching, please. No! Punch them! Don't just sit there.
You can take it. You can take it. There's nothing more noble than salvation.
Yeah. Hello.
To recover.
Ow. Hello.
There is nothing more noble than salvation.
Sorry, Igris. I know I'm actively ignoring you, but like, I need ammo. This guy is not good for our current build. Oh, you're stunned.
There is nothing more noble than salvation.
The plan's fine.
Take a moment to recover.
Oh, that was spicy.
Joy
What?
to salvation.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's mad. Why is he mad?
To recover.
stunning him. Good idea. So those little minions are... I thought they'd be more useful, but they're not that because they have HP. So they're fun, but I don't really get to do with them what I would want to do.
Finished warming up. You can take it.
Stop jumping on me, please. A raw pretty quickly takes care of them, like pretty easily kills them.
Is that all you've got? You can take it. Take a moment to recover. You can take it.
Bruh. Thanks, Igris. I wonder if... does this make him stronger?
You can
Ow.
take it.
Charge, my minions!
Joy to salvation. You can take it.
So fragile. Which I guess is fine, like they can't be good at everything, right?
Finished warming up. Be still, I will bring you salvation. Be still, I will bring you salvation. You can take it.
Ow.
Barely a scratch. Take a moment
Whoops.
to recover. You can take it. Is that all
Ow.
you've got? Take a moment to recover. Give joy to salvation.
There we go. We did it. Oh no! My chat's not working. I'm so sorry. Hello, everyone. Hi. Oh god, I'm so sorry. My chat wasn't loading on any of my things. Hi, Happy. Hello, Jay. Hello, Tracy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. How are you all? That's very embarrassing. We're just about to go into a break as well, and I've only just seen all of your messages. I'm very, very, very sorry about that. Was that a blood spell? It was. Awaken the magic of Cat Sith to shred foes with vicious claws. Woo. We'll take a look at that after the break. We'll take a super short one just to clear the ads, and then we'll carry on. Oh, we got more stuff. Very good. Alright. Let me run ads super quick. I'm really sorry. I was in the middle of something. Yeah, it was fine. It was very tense. Although it does seem here that... Oh, that's frustrating.
You will be free of the code. Free to live a normal
Let me just... My chat feed isn't loading. So when I'm playing this, I'm on... When I'm playing this, I'm playing on... I'm watching chat on my phone because I have to go full screen on this and I don't have a second monitor. Well, I do have a second monitor, but it's from my PS5. So yeah, for some reason my Twitch mobile feed isn't loading, which is slightly frustrating. But anyway, yeah, I'll figure that out in a sec. Ad break. Sorry. See you all in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Hello, everyone. Oh, how frustrating. I wanted to check out. So there are two things. Happy, are you still here? I hope you are. I hope everyone's still here. But like, I have a question specifically for Happy. Whilst I'm doing that, let's check out this new blood spell we got. Unlimited casts, always good. Just joined. Hi, Walrus. Welcome in. We got a cat spell. It's probably not the kind of cat spell you'd expect. Oh, it's mittens! We got mittens! Oh, I take it back. That's actually pretty good. Whee! It's pretty short bursts as well. That's not terrible. That's probably fine. They're so cute. I know they're fragile, but it's hard. It's hard not to want to use them. So I'm gonna keep using them. Sorry, we need to finish off this chapter with Igris. Buppy buppy boop. We also got that. Oh, Stonefist. Okay, right. Sanctuarium. There we go.
He made his offer.
Hi, Tracy.
Should you
You
wish
can
it,
take it.
I can kill you here and now.
Yeah.
You will be free of the code.
Igris is very confident in our durability.
Such was the salvation this assassin preached. I doubt many sorcerers would be eager to return to Avalon after hearing of Igris's past. But how to free them of it? False death serves as well as the real thing to sever one's ties. And even Avalon has better things to do than hunt the dead. This was a chance to wash clean the slate, to begin anew. Death as a sorcerer in exchange for true freedom. It made perfect sense. Then this was a gift from Sympather to me.
Aw, that's cute.
Should you wish it?
I could almost hear her voice as the words echoed in my mind. This explained why Igris had offered me a choice from the outset. And yet, not without regret, I shook my head no.
Why not?
He solemnly inquired. To my eyes, he seems a man still trapped by the code. The grudge he bears, legitimate as it is, binds him. By comparison, it is a matter of far less consequence to me.
Then, why keep up the fight?
It was the woman in my arm I heard. My partner guides me, so I fight on. I live now for something far greater than the code.
Yeah, you live for a curse that's gonna rip the world apart. But alright.
So I must say no. Igris shook his head, giving a wry smile.
You are the first man I failed to give his death. Perhaps we're similar creatures, you and I.
Both of us captive to something.
Should you ever wish to meet your death as a sorcerer, send for me.
He smiled, earnestly.
I will deliver your salvation swift and true. It would be my pleasure.
We did it. All right. We're still too weak to deal with the other ones, the Reaper's Gloom, the Curse of Narcissism, all that kind of stuff. We will crack on with the main story, I think. We will go for Fading Humanity. Oh, we've got How I Met Magasar first. Right? No, we've done that one. Yeah, we've done that. Okay, Fading Humanity.
Kill! I looked around. The whole town was painted red. Skulls, bodies, and all manner of innards strewn about. It was all my doing. A rampage, total loss of control. My right arm was still fresh. Warm, eviscerated entrails. I had little room for denial. The clock on my humanity is winding down. I stood in the ruins with the dank stench of death, reflecting upon the gravity of my sins.
Uh-oh. My arm has robbed a town of all its inhabitants. No one was left alive. The bloodlust overwhelmed me, drove me to it. The old writings, they say the world was nearly destroyed once. Some claim that the chalice has been used to recreate the world several times. Standing in certain areas can energize one's body. Okay. Hi, Magasar.
It seems all the residents have been consigned to oblivion.
Yeah, sorry. That was me. I did that. Oh, they're so cool. All right, let's summon the guys, the boys. Let's go and bring our cat paws to bear.
I would expect nothing less. I would expect
Save the kitty cats. Ow. Summon the dudes.
you are unstoppable.
They're so fun. They just run around cackling and just kicking shins. It's great. They're just having a grand old time. One thing I do like is that blood spells cost HP, but they don't actually count that as damage towards the unscathed goals. Meaning, like, you can have a full blood build, and like, provided you take no hits from the monsters, you're still good. Ooh, Gleipnir.
Then an image of my mother flashed into my mind. Why now? This was not usual. There must be some reason that I would remember her at this moment. To find an answer, I had to untangle a complex web formed by the strings of fate. Only later would I realize that it was all fated to happen. From the moment I set foot in that town, I knew that it was the place my mother once lived. For it perfectly matched a story I heard when I was very young. My mother was driven out over some insignificant happenings.
A fine spree of death indeed.
Whoops.
Only your victims were not
Magusar spoke with dead calm.
Only your victims were not alive in the first place.
5 days, until the end of the world. The journal begins to touch somehow upon the author's mother. Why would she read on? When we came upon my mother's town, its inhabitants had perished long before. A story my mother told me long ago explained this. The tale matched what she had said. The townspeople were projections. I had massacred apparitions, eerie phantoms, which were the work of one man. The man loved his fair town, loved it too much, one might say. When disease struck the town, the man refused to believe it. His desires led him to stray from the path of good. With ghastly newfound powers, he restored the good old days. We came for him, and started with the destruction of his phantom puppets. We knew that slaughtering his dolls would tease him out.
Cerberus. The people whose blood I spilled weren't truly people, and yet the sensation from consigning them to oblivion was not altogether different. Magusar sometimes laments his fate, the guilt he must feel having to sacrifice others in order to go on living. He claims he cannot quiet his body's desire for sacrifice. Killing in the name of justice, the sorcerer's duty. This is the call invoked as we justify our actions, a shield for our ambition. Alright.
It seems we've lured out the monster, just as we planned. I would expect nothing less.
Oh, save cap. Alright, let's go. 1, trigger. 2, back. Raw. Break.
The beast must be put to death. Our survival depends on this. Stay focused.
Yeah, so as soon as they scream, that's not good.
Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
They certainly do.
Stay focused.
Ow.
pushing yourself too hard.
Whoa! Oh, nice. Him run. Goodbye.
Deeply wounded, the Cerberus fled. Magusar mentioned it as we pursued the beast.
I am your partner. Only.
Magusar said that he feared me, alarmed at the violence I exhibited toward these ghosts, convinced that I would have done the same to real people.
Remember, I must take your life before my premonitions come to pass.
Magusar was preparing for the moment of truth. And who could blame him? I could feel what was happening to my body. My humanity was approaching its frail end. We pursued the monster, but it was a trap. We soon faced a woman who claimed to be Magusar's former partner. 5 days, until the end of the world.
It's Illacebra.
The author of the journal is now almost a monster. And the relationship with Magusar is transforming. According to the sorcerer's recollection, it was Illacebra. She was beaming, but I still could not get over her striking likeness to Sortiara.
I knew something was stirring in these parts.
For Illacebra, this was reason enough to follow Magusar. I was shocked to hear what she proceeded to tell us. Illacebra said that she once lived in this town. The description made my heart race. It perfectly matched what my own mother had once told me. It occurred to me that I had never been able to remember my mother's face. It was imperative that I reconsider just who this Illacebra might be.
Ooh.
Until then, she was only the woman who claimed to be Magusar's former partner. But that seemed less likely. She is something else.
My mother's story is exactly the same as what Illacebra tells about her past. Meaning, the chalice will only fulfill your desires for a certain suitable price. Not all desires will be fulfilled. Hi, Illacebra.
She keeps saying that we used to be partners.
I hope you don't mind if I join you. This town is a rather special place for me. And that's why I followed you. It seems that I wasn't able to stay there long. The townspeople feared my powers.
What?
Stay there.
Soon after I left, the town fell to ruin.
I'm frozen!
You're pushing yourself too hard. Forward,
Whoa!
Titan.
My health! There we go. Run away. Finished that with a fraction of HP. Whoopsie.
Before the epidemic wiped out the town, Illacebra had lived here, but the townsfolk feared her magic and banished her. Not long after Illacebra left, the town was struck by the epidemic. This is no mere coincidence. Her story is a perfect match to the one I heard from my mother in my youth. Still, I could not recall my mother's face. The vagueness of my memory was unnerving. A dreadful thought crossed my mind. I heard a monster howl in the distance. Illacebra grinned and walked away. Could this witch be my mother? I knew I had to ask, but she was gone before I had the chance. 5 days until the end of the world. Illacebra, who strongly resembled Soltiara, spoke of the same things as his mother. Could it be that is right? We once again faced the Cerberus. Magusar spoke. He told me that the monster resented me. Yes, he most certainly does. For I had dissipated his great cast of characters. His entire town of phantom inhabitants. Magusar said something odd.
I wish to absorb the hatred harbored by this Cerberus.
But what use did Magusar have for hatred?
To ease the pain. Make it possible to take your life.
The Cerberus stewed in anger at me. By absorbing the dog in sacrifice, Magusar could inherit that seething ire. Magusar was thinking ahead, preparing his emotions. Perhaps the memory of our next victim will contain a hint about the chalice. I returned to the fray on a sliver of hope.
The mere thought of damage to our partnership was unbearable, and strangely, I had the distinct feeling that this was not the first time that Magusar and I had parted. I have made a great many sacrifices. Between my own memories and my victims, I can no longer safely distinguish. Was it truly I who authored this journal? Round 2, let's go!
If we don't find the chalice, I shall have to kill you.
I think someone's dying. Remta! No, Remta!
Put to death. Our survival depends on it.
I'll save you, Remta.
That damn thing! I'll let you decide what to do with me.
He's a big boy.
Don't be a hero. Shout if you need help.
These are mere scratches.
Just a few cuts. That's all.
You are unstoppable.
Oh. Oh, no!
enemy
I
is
don't
strong.
want to
We
die.
must be on our
Save me! I made a terrible mistake. Ow.
You are unstoppable. Those wounds of yours need to be Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
That thing's getting on my nerves.
Stay focused.
Ah, cleared them.
Just a few cuts. That's all.
Good. Keep this up.
Don't do anything stupid.
What?
You're pushing yourself too hard. Fall back, I tell you. Nice skills. Stay focused.
Oh,
Those wounds of yours need
Bruh.
to be treated.
I'm not meant to die here.
well, you might. Did the thing.
These are mere scratches.
Don't do anything stupid, alright? Don't be a hero. Shout if you need help. Don't do anything stupid, alright?
Our enemy is strong. We must be on.
That thing's getting on my nerves.
Our foe is struggling.
I had a way to hold him in place, maybe.
Don't be a hero. Shout if you need help.
These are mere scratches.
Whoa!
Would you sacrifice it?
Sacrifice what?
Our enemy
Oh, the
is
bow.
strong.
No, the
We
rats.
must be on.
Ifrit, is that you?
Don't do anything stupid, alright?
There we go. Oh. He's a little, yeah, it's a little bit Ifrit. I can summon him again, hang on. Hello.
Please, save my life. I beg of you.
Shan't. The Flame Fiend. This little guy. This guy.
Please, save my life.
Oh, I should probably kill this one.
Beg of you.
Pop, 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 pop.
Don't be a hero. Shout if you need help.
Save my life. I beg of you.
Okay, how about we break you into the little guys so you don't interrupt the sacrifice? I like that this gives us mittens. We get little cat paws. I don't quite know why that's a blood spell, but I won't complain. Oh, 230, that's not good. We're taking more damage and we're dying more often, which means that we're losing our spell, we're losing our rewards, which isn't too bad. Like I've got a build that I'm kind of happy with, so I'm not too worried about it, but it's still, ugh. Beginning of the End, Night of Vengeance, and Ballad of a Werewolf. Oh, Slayer Sigil 2.
We had found no new clues about the Sacred Chalice. And as for me, I was just another step closer. A step closer towards destroying the world.
You are the only one that I am truly honest with. But even so, at first, I was determined to not hesitate to kill you.
I knew what this meant. How painful it must have been for Magusar to admit these feelings. Why proclaim that you won't hesitate, unless you are afraid that you will? Emotions are not something easily set aside. He must, after all, take a life with his own hands. The life of a friend who has given him more time than his own family. I am sure only guilt awaits one at the end of that route. I had walked over her corpse.
Oh, oops.
Oh, I was deeply tormented by what I had done to Sortiara. I had walked over her corpse, and now was haunted by her visage. The thought of death made me think of separation. Could I handle this? Could Magusar? Perhaps our friendship could be forgotten, but our time spent together could not. By now, we accommodated one another effortlessly.
Aww.
We were, after all, human, despite the great prices paid.
They're life partners.
5 days until the end
For
of the world.
what's 5 times 24? For 120 hours.
You've read a good way through. Perhaps one day I can divulge the truth to you. The truth contained in this journal.
Beginning of the End.
An unexpected obstacle standing between us and the Sacred Chalice. He was a stranger, a sorcerer like us. Rumors had begun to spread about me. Rumors that I was closer to becoming a monster. Over the past few days, many of my waking hours have been spent in a maniacal rage. This particular sorcerer had come for my head. From hunter to hunted. I'm just another monster now. And now that I'm on the wrong side of things, the world looks different. It occurred to me that each victim probably had a very good excuse.
Nile. I have been reading the ancient texts. It seems this world was nearly destroyed by an evil sorcerer in ages past, and yet no one seems to remember it. How can that be? According to one theory, the world was destroyed and then recreated using the power of the chalice. Humans probably don't even remember being brought back from extinction. I see you are a guy.
It seems she wants you to die.
Oh, she. Sorry. I didn't get a good look at you.
I regard you as a beast. So sorry, but you must die.
Oh. Okay. Alright. That's rude. Fortunately, I got the boys. Magisar, can you not pull them? There we go. That'll do.
You've been on something of a rampage.
You are unstoppable.
You are to be treated as a beast. One look in your eyes tells me how dangerous you are.
I'm fine.
Curse you, you beast.
That was easy. I think that was unscathed as well. Yeah, it was. Easy. Sorry, Niall. I should really look at what's required to get Slayer Sigil 2.
A swirl
Let's get through this
of
first.
black hatred drowned my senses. Kill, 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 kill.
Stop it! You have no need to kill.
Magusar scowled at me unforgivingly. The way one would stare at a monster. Our relationship will be severed once I transform. We were both burdened by gifts, and both only wished to be normal. And at this point, it seems that our dreams are dashed. If you should kill me, just do it. Enough of this unattainable chalice. 3 days, until the end of the world.
3?
It seems that our sorcerer, even the sir. I just came out and said it. Keep your promise and kill me. My partner spoke calmly. He said that it was time.
And thus our journey ends.
He looked at me as if I were already a monster. I made up my mind. I pushed harder. I've had enough. The look in your eyes disgusts me. It was the first time I had displayed my anger directly. We were antagonized. Fully so. In fact, we both wanted it. It was our only choice.
Oh, it's time to fight Magusar. Uh-oh. What do we need for Slayer Sigil 2? Siren Soul Essence. We could probably go get that. Should we do that first? Let's do that first. Let's go get a Siren Thingamabob. She has a spell. This one. Songstress's Lips. Oh. Do we... Oh, so we don't have a... Okay. Oh, interesting. Let's go looking for a siren just very quickly. I don't think we have one. No. 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 No, but there might be one like in here somewhere. I think there's one there actually. That looks like siren to me. Yeah. All right, let's go deal with the jack-o'-lantern. What we will do, we will swap to ice spells because they're useful against the jack-o'-lantern, which means we need to firstly save this. So let's rename this as well we'll call it Minion Master Flame MM. And now we want Frost MM. So I don't think we have a Frost summon, which isn't the end of the world because they're more for damage than anything else. Stone Fiend Entrails will do. What we will want is a Volt Roar, if we've got one. Roar? Roar, Volt, no. Can we fuse one? Weapon Arm, Beast Morph. No, okay, that's fine. Which means we can't use a skillful attack at the moment, and then we want Ice Bomb, and we want Ice Terrain. Ice Bomb. Ice Terrain. That'll do. And then we're going to want to do our Frost Turret. We're going to want to save this as Frost MM. So the way that these quests work, as you can probably intuit by the way it's laid out, do this one, make a choice, save or sacrifice, and then you get the resulting quest here, which is fine. So we will go deal with the jack-o'-lantern. I think we'll swap out Radux. Just because every time we sacrifice something, I feel bad. Let's use Horus. No, use fire. You use fire. Magristar? Yeah, right.
We work well together.
That's fine. Neither your life nor magic affects your health. To increase health, the power of a sigil is required.
Monsters will rue the day they cross me.
There's a Mandragora.
I have the pleasure of this sacrifice.
Ow! Adventure. Alright. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna go... one. We're gonna summon this guy. We're gonna trigger this. We're gonna blow you up. That was probably a mistake because you're gonna roar in a second. Oh, they're little dudes! Look at these little dudes! Where are you going? What are you doing? Where are my little guys going?
Do what you've got to do.
You all went completely the wrong way. Which I'm not, I guess is fine, but... Roll.
Stay focused.
Oh, come on. Alright then.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, so what would really complement this is the ability to like hold them in place so that the minions could like do their thing. And the way that we would normally want to do that is by like elemental hells, like we want to freeze them in place. But that's not. So like that would. This is great. It doesn't last forever. And it takes a while. Like, see there, like by the time we got everything ready, probably because we got knocked over.
It looks like this battle is near.
Yeah. Hello. These guys are so cool. Look at these short kings. Oh, they're broken.
Are you enjoying this beating? This will be a fine sacrifice.
Oh, then. I guess we'll clear these up first.
Are you
Pop, pop,
enjoying
pop.
this beating?
I would expect.
Well, tough. We're a minion master with cat paw melee attacks. Only in Soul Sacrifice. Only in Soul Sacrifice. I love it. I love it so much. Right, that should have unlocked. That should unlock the siren thingamabob. The Soaring Sandbird. I think we. Oh, maybe we have to save that guy then. I sacrifice the monster, all must be purged, former sorcerers are no exception. Oh, okay, yeah, right. So, I'll show you this. You can, these quests, you can change the outcome by doing the opposite thing, and it will ask if you want to confirm it, essentially, being like, is this the result you want? And it will offer you the second thing. So it's not a permanent choice, which is nice.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for it to become available to sacrifice.
What are you waiting for?
Now is our chance.
Nice. Fun.
That's the way. Crush them all. enjoying this beating.
Our foe is struggling.
Ah, that's way faster. Oh, good job, us. Good job, Short Kings. Alright, so we need to save him. We did it. Town of Mysterious Melody, there we go. Overwrite results of save and journal, yes. Hi, Cosmos. I like your hair. I saved the monster. It was, after all, once a sorcerer just like me. I could not bring myself to hate it. Town of Mysterious Melody. Oh, we have to save it. Oh. We can't get a soul... Well, I mean, we could get a soul essence from this, but it would mean failing the quest. Oh, what a pain. Essentially have to do it twice. I mean, that's not the end of the world. What it does mean is that we need vault spells. What am I looking for? We need bolt bombs, thunderbulbs, the Swordwoman's Icy Fray. Need legendary sorcerer on that. Okay. How do we get that? Need at least 350, 400 to do it. Do I have rock bombs? Yes. Do I have rock terrain? Yes. Do I have a venom raw? Raw venom, yes. Okay, so we can go... We can get the skillful attack if we can petrify her. That's good. That works in our favour. Alright, let's take a little break, and then we'll try that. Yes, alright. We'll be back in a little bit. Hi, Falanir! Yes, you do. Oh, alright, we're back. Welcome back, everyone. Hello! Oh, how are you? We were looking at... You missed Silent Hill because you were sleeping? No! Okay, well, you're here in time for Soul Sacrifice. Oh, you get to see... I'll tell you what. Let me show you something fun that we've discovered. Yeah, oh, this game's so good. Do you remember the Short King summon? Oh, you never managed to get into it. Okay, so one of the combos you can do, you can summon Big Guy. This big guy here. But if you use a raw spell, you can break him into a bunch of little tiny Short Kings, and they just go around punching stuff. It's so good. Look at them go. Tiny guys. They all just look up. So yeah, we're running a full minion master build at the moment. So we have a turret spell here, we've got a big summon, and then we've got the Short Kings to to round it out. It's great. I love it so much. I love the combat system in this game. It brings me so much joy. Oh, and I forgot. There is one more thing. Our melee attack is a blood spell that conjures Catmins. Right, what were we doing? Sorceress Deeds. Oh, we needed to go... Sword with the Swordwoman's Icy Fray. Yeah, we need to get Thunderbolt. Alright, so we're going to go hunt a Valkyrie. Hopefully we'll get a good score on this.
If we are to achieve our ends, the priest must be sacrificed.
What are you waiting for?
You are unstoppable.
Let's do this. We'll go... Oh, we'll get that up first. So we'll go blanket, trigger, we'll summon the turret, we'll do this. Hope that she gets petrified.
You sacrifice the heart and save her.
Come on, petrify please.
Good. Keep this up.
Oh no, we got hit. Oh, she's dead already. Okay. That's fine. We are a little bit too leveled for this.
This will be a fine sacrifice.
Deleted, yeah. Never underestimate the power of Short Kings. Imagine you're a boss fight and you just get mobbed by tiny stone men. No, we were 20 short. Damn it. Okay. What can we do? $20 short. 20 short men. 20 20 tiny stone men. What can we do? Okay, so we can force the petrified hell. So let's do that. What we will do is, rather than stone fiend, we will do. Actually, let's save this first. As stone MM. Oh, we didn't set our sigils. Maybe that will allow us to do it without changing our build. Oh, I don't think we have stone amp. Oh, petrify amp. Oh, we need candle, soul essence, and basilisk life essence. Okay. Do we have stone amp at the very least? No. Downfall, mudslide, quake break. No, we don't. Oh, we don't have poison. We don't have venom surge either. Oh. Okay. All right. So we're missing those sigils. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Where's our beast spells? We don't have a stone beast spell, that's okay. What stone spells do we have? We've got stone there. Not got stone there. We've got stone throw, not helpful. Other summon. Bomb. Mine. Let's do this. Alright. We're gonna force the petrified hell, and then that will allow us to
Monsters
oh,
will rue the day
our
they cross the
arms changed.
Go on, do what you've got to do.
We've now got a Dark Arm 3. Alright, we're gonna go. One. Oh shoot. This hasn't gone. Oh, this has gone terribly wrong. No! Oh, she needs to. Oh, good. Alright, she's up.
This thing deserves no mercy just because it was once human.
Now is our chance.
There we go. Right. Oh, I'm shocked. Why am I shocked?
Fine sacrifice presents itself.
Cool. I think that will be enough. Come on. We'll need to sacrifice you again, sorry. Have to get the scoring for it. Alright. Mittens. Mittens. There we go. That's much better. Legendary Sorcerer. Perfect. One, two. Blaze Bolt Bulb. Thunderbulb even. Perfect. Alright, let's now go load Stone MM. Which means we can build a vault kit. Where's our vault? Bomb, blaze, terrain. Bolt. Roar. Where's Roar? We don't have a Thunder Roar. Oh, we don't have... Well, no, we need a Stone Roar. That's fine, we have that. We don't have a Stone... We've got... Well, we have a Stone Fiend's Entrails, but we don't have a... We don't have a Stone Summon. Which is okay. Save... Volt MM. And then do we have... No, we don't have the things for it. We need a Wyvern Soul Essence, a Steel, and 4 Steel Thorn Life Essence. Okay. We have Force at the very least. Nope, Force Surge there. Fairy Life Essence. Oh, but that needs Neutral Arm. Okay. It's frustrating. Okay, well. Yeah, we need a Wyvern Soul Essence. Okay. It's not the end of the world. Siren. Where was it? Not there. Town of Mysterious Melody. So we want a Siren Soul Essence, which means we need to kill this thing, which means we need to deliberately fail this quest. I think this will allow us to keep Soul Essences, but we'll find out. Hello, Rapunzel.
Monsters will rue the day they cross me. That's the way. Crush them all.
Where's the siren? There she is. So we're gonna go Bolt, Trigger, Summon, Bolt, big guy, Short Kings.
This thing deserves no mercy just because it was.
Oh, she cleared them. That's rude.
This is a feisty one.
Oh, she does not like summons at all. Okay, that's fine. It's not the end of the world.
Now is our chance. Stay focused. Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
I'm just getting started.
Yeah, so any roar clears our monsters, our summons, which I guess is fine.
Stay focused. Our foe is struggling. Expect nothing less.
Is that a Steel Thorn? Ow! Jesus.
Well, it doesn't look like we've got long left.
Ah!
These are near.
They are Steel Thorns.
I'm not so fond of being knocked around.
Our foe is struggling.
Fine sacrifice.
Ah, there she goes. Right. So yeah, this is going to fail the quest for us because we need to get a Siren Soul Essence, which isn't. Yeah, that's what we need. What'll be annoying is if we don't get a Siren Soul Essence.
I can feel
Oh, that was okay. Why did it say complete? No, it was a plus. We just need a normal one. Failed? Too powerful. Yeah, the too powerful. SMH. Alright, we'll try that again. That's interesting that it doesn't fail the quest. I thought it would. It normally, if it's a salvation pact, it will take anything that isn't a save and basically be like, no, you failed. You didn't do the thing that we asked you to do.
Monsters will rue the day they cross me. Go on, do what you've got to do. This thing deserves no mercy just because it was once human.
Yeah, so it's really frustrating. So we just need to be careful about when we're summoning those guys.
Now is our chance.
Enjoying this beating. I'm just getting started.
I would expect this.
Whoops.
Our foe is struggling. He's a mere scrap. Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
Woof. Woof. Woof.
Much blood.
Our foe is struggling. Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
Cool.
You sacrifice them or save them. Come, let us finish this.
I'm scared of dying.
Sorry. Normal, please. Thank you. Alright. That means we can use our second Slayer Sigil. Very good. Stacking our attack even further. Beautiful. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. We're at 201 attack. That's not bad. Beginning of the end. Chapter 2.
I just came out and he looked.
We've done this already. Yes, let's go fight Magusa. All right, time to fight our life partner. We've heard tell of an influx of monsters, a sign the apocalypse is nigh. Little time remains. It was a truth understood only by the both of us. We would never find the chalice, in which case a battle was unavoidable.
I shall not let you become a beast. I will slay you first.
Go on, guys. Go on, lads.
I never thought I would this. I will show you no mercy. Ravages of age spreading through my body. Bodies have become a burden to us.
There we go.
As the fight drew on, Magusar's aging began to affect him.
Such a glorious sight!
My right arm recognized the laugh and threatened to pull me away. It was Illisibra. She had followed us, there is no doubt. She grinned infuriatingly like Sotiara. She was exhilarated and would not have missed this. Which is why it worked. We were fairly certain that if we had a disagreement, she would be the first to find out. Illisibra, you fell for our little plan. Lock, stock, and barrel. 3 days until the end of the world.
We got her.
I bet you thought they were really trying to kill one another. No, it was all a trap, set to lure Illisibra out.
Yeah, did it.
You'll see why in the next few pages. We knew you would come. We were waiting for you, dear Illisibra. Why do you think we were so quick to pick a fight? It was to lure you out, Illisibra, to see us draw blood from one another. Magusar and I had planned a whole charade in advance. Another way out, other than the sacred chalice, to break Sotiara's curse. I should have realized it earlier. I should have thought harder about Magusar's supposed former partner. Indeed. What if she was the root of all of my problems? Kill this woman, who bears the face of Sotiara and the memories of my mother.
My mother's past corresponds with Illicibra's. Prove hers is a rather special existence. Sortiara's bloodlust. From where does it spring? I ask my arm over and over, almost like we're conversing, even though she's gone.
Our little trick worked. She has shown herself.
Come, let this bloodletting continue. Let us die together.
Okay, but first I got like 20 dudes who need to beat you senseless. Achoo! Where'd you go? There you are.
This is rather enjoyable. Don't stop. I need something to relieve the boredom. The battle bringing us together. So tender. Let's all go together. To the next life. Don't you want to die?
Ah, easy. No escape now! I do like her outfit. It reminds me of the Reaper from the most recent Reaper gear from Dawntrail.
Everything came together. The ruins ruled by the Cerberus, the memory of a mother, and Illicibra. And the answer was clear. She was the mother I had sought.
Mother.
You are not my child.
Illicibra smiled no longer.
Uh-oh.
I loved that child. We were one and the same. I adored her, and yet she left me. She is my child, not you!
Illicibra had not understood me. I never said that she was my mother. But Illicibra's child was right here with us. That much was certain. 3 days until the end of the... The author, Illicibra, hold. Go on.
You betrayed me!
After her partner Magusar abandoned her, she was assailed by an overwhelming loneliness. To combat this solitude, she decided to create a replica, a kind of second self. The sorceress harnessed the sacred chalice to create an exact replica of herself. But now she faced another kind of difficulty. Oddly, her second self soon felt profoundly alone. Knowing her birth unnatural, this second self came to despise the world and envy all within it. In time, this second self came to direct all of her malice at her mother.
Mother.
You are not my daughter!
Illicibra, sadly it seems you are wholly ignorant of the truth. Your child was here all along. Can you not see her? Your bloodlust persists, a vortex of nebulous black. Can you not hear this daughter of yours screaming to be heard inside this accursed right arm?
Uh-oh. The girl in my arm spoke to me. She told me she'd learned the truth of her genesis and descended into madness. Perhaps her mother is to blame for this bloodlust. I still hear her voice. I have heard every day since. Satisfying her desires is my only duty now. Oh, Illicebra looks okay? Question mark?
That monstrous woman has finally revealed her true form.
Hello.
Stay focused. This sacrifice. You're pushing
Ow.
yourself too hard. Pull back, I tell you.
I need to save. I need ammo! Let me. Should jump.
Stay focused. Stay focused.
Believe me, Magusar, I am staying perfectly focused. Oh, that was close. So every time you use a spell that's on low ammo, there is a chance that it won't break. So very nearly, we kind of got lucky there.
Stay focused. May I have the pleasure of this sacrifice. Will you sacrifice me and save me?
Again with the screaming.
Stay focused. Our foe is struggling. Will you sacrifice them or save them?
Stop with the running around, please.
Stay focused.
There we go.
Those wounds of yours need to be treated.
Yes, I know. I'm working on it.
I would expect nothing less.
Go on, lads. The lads. We did it. Oh, third-rate sorcerer, F.
I had thought Illusibra was my mother, as I'd confused my memories with those of Sortiara. Illusibra's daughter dwells within me, within my right arm. That was why only I saw Sortiara when I looked at Illusibra. It explained their strange yet undeniable resemblance. Knowing that she was not normal, she came to despise the world and envy all within it. And she turned her murderous rage on her own mother. I felt that I was now closer to understanding Sortiara. The tragedy of my late partner that stayed with me in my arm. If I could just fulfill this wish, then perhaps the curse would finally be lifted. The voice from my right arm. The voice of Sortiara. I heard her voice. Clearly. 3 days until the end of the world.
Ooh.
To reverse the effects of the terrible price the sorcerer has paid, answer the desperate cries of Sortiara that echo from your right arm by exacting the only way to... What do you think happened?
If I must die, please sacrifice me. I beg you.
She was on the verge of death as she spoke.
Perhaps my memories can inform you of the truth. Through my memory, the burden of loneliness I bore can at last be shared.
With sacrifice, she'd live on in the arm of he who took her life. This was the wish of one who was willing to accept a noble death.
I will do it.
He said that he wanted to know the truth. He was right. Mysteries still remained. Why did Illusibra still labor under the illusion that Magusa had been her partner? By sacrificing her, he would be able to unlock her memories. The truth was almost too much for us to bear. Perhaps ignorance really is bliss.
Oh boy. A replica of a madwoman created by the Chalice. That's what Sortiara was. Could she even be called human? Still, she was my partner. That fact remains. You can sleep easy. That I whispered to my arm to Sortiara as I stood before the dying Illusibra.
I want to know the truth. I must know.
Sacrifice me, I beg you.
Feel the power coursing.
We got through all of that and we only got first-rate sorcerer? For real? I'm just kidding, there's no rewards. Memories Remain, Chapter 1. Here we go.
The bloodlust in my right arm has steadily calmed. The screams issuing ceaselessly from my arm were now gone. All was quiet. The silence was almost oppressive. All I felt now was a faint pulse, as one breathing as they slept. The spirit that inhabited my arm was at the end of her journey of hatred and rage, and had finally found rest, as did her terrible bloodlust. May you rest in peace. I spoke to my right arm and thought of Sortiara, but I knew that this was only the beginning of a different ending. A cursed sorcerer will wreak havoc on the whole world. This ending has not changed. I will not do this. The role of lead must pass to another. Illicibra's memories had flowed into the right arms of Magusar and myself. Though indistinct and incomplete, they were enough to plunge my partner into a deep despair. 3 days until the end of the world.
Ruh-roh.
Finally, Sortiara's curse was broken. That should have solved everything, shouldn't it? Only, the tale does not end. It is only just beginning.
Illicibra's soul.
The spirit of Illicibra now inhabits my arm. The hidden past of the woman who claimed to be Magusar's partner. As I listen to the voice of her soul, more is revealed.
A strange fate has befallen my love. He's taken to calling himself Magusar. It's as though he's become a different person. The spectre of isolation took hold of my heart. A chalice before my very eyes. It asked for a sacrifice, claiming it would grant a wish in return. At first, my thoughts turned to my beloved. Soon I abandoned such ideas. Were he to return, I would only fear losing him once more. I knew that my isolation dwelt within the chasms of my heart. If only there were another me, such chasms would be filled. I named her Sortiara. How foolish. Sortiara soon began to question her role, her purpose as my other self. Knowing she was not of this world, I could have put things right. She would have been an easy kill, but I could not bear to do it. No matter how much she may resent me, I am still her mother. Eventually, Sortiara left me. I have no reason to go on living. When the time comes, I want someone alongside me, though there is only one face I will see in my final moments. I wished to be by your side. I hope that my voice reaches you, the one that I love. Thank you for everything, and please forgive me. My memories from within your right arm surely pushed you to the brink, and I was not there to help you. In my final moments, I only wished for one thing, that the one I loved would not crumble and lose his heart.
Uh-oh.
I'm pleasantly amazed you've come this far. I knew you were special. You've a better chance than anyone before you. I wish you luck, for your sake, but mainly for mine.
The memories remain.
It seems that what you've learned, you might, but only...
Let's take this Lacrima. Swing. Oh, lots of Lacrima. And we're going to save. Okay. We're at the point, like, we've only got 8 minutes left, so we've got not much point in hopping into another story chapter when we've got so little time left. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to cut to the end screen, where hopefully, yes, my new music is playing. So this, actually, let me just, ooh, this is, hang on, I need to close out a Soul Sacrifice. There we go, right. This is really exciting, actually. This is Fox's Glue by Cicada Sirens. And they are one of the 2 artists who did the Signalis soundtrack. I absolutely adore their music, them and Thousand Eyes, who are the other artist who did the Signalis soundtrack. So I bought that album, Flicker Vertigo, and this song, I was just like, oh, this is perfect. I could, I really want to use this. So I reached out to them on Bandcamp, and they were like, sure. They gave me permission to use the song for my ending screen. If you like it, you can go buy it. cicadasirens.bandcamp.com/album/Flicker Vertigo. They're super nice. They got back to me like straight away, and they were just like, yep, I love seeing my stuff in YouTube videos. So streaming it is absolutely fine. Just send me a link when you do. So yeah, this is Fox's Glue by Cicada Sirens, and I love it. They're great. I haven't stopped listening to Flicker Vertigo since I got it. So this is the final stream of 2024, which is weird to say. We were supposed to be streaming tomorrow, but we can't, just because we've had to reschedule, just because that's how life works on occasion. Firstly, thank you all for being with me for this year. It's been an incredible journey. We've come really far. We've done so many things. We've had regular collabs throughout the year with Lael and Kay and Scar and Labra, all of whom are incredible, and they're great company, and they've been so patient with me, and they've shown me some, through them I've been able to experience stuff that I wouldn't have experienced otherwise. I've gotten really into horror games, which is something I never thought I'd be able to say. We're good at it. Thank you. I never would have expected to be able to play Silent Hill and Resident Evil, and now I'm genuinely excited to do so because they're great. I never would have thought to play Signalis, but thanks to my experience with horror games, I've been able to, which exposed me to this, to Cicada Sirens, to Thousand Eyes, to the game itself, which is incredible. It's been a really good year. It's been a really hard year. I think that's not unusual. Everyone I think has been going through it. I saw there was a post somewhere, I forget which one. It was on a social media, and it was just like, I can't believe it's a week until Christmas, and so someone responded, yeah, time flies when you're fighting for your life. And I think that quite neatly sums up 2024 for a lot of us. But streaming has been a safe haven for me. It's been something I've always been excited to come back to. I've not always been able to get to it because energy is hard, and ADHD is also very difficult. But I've always looked forward to going back, and it's always you lot that bring me back. So yeah, thank you so much for being here, for encouraging me, for enjoying what we do, and for enjoying all of the weird stuff I throw your way, willingly or no. Next year, there are a few things in the pipeline which I'm really, really excited to start sharing. I'm going to start planning it all out over the Christmas period. I've already got the pipeline sort of mapped out, so I know what I'm going for. You've probably already seen me teasing some little bits of it. I think I teased an ear on Blue Sky to celebrate 500 followers, and we're nearly at 600 as well. So I think I'll share a little bit more. One single ear, yes. My artist Ruri, who is now also on Blue Sky. So please go check them out. They're incredible. Ruri Azure. Let me get their link. They're now on Blue Sky. Please go give them a follow. They're incredible. I love them so much. They do such incredible work, and they're always super happy to work with me, and they're always a delight to work with as well. So please go check them out, and their commission rates are super reasonable. So please go give them a look. So yeah, let's find someone to raid out to. I will be taking a break from now until calendar, please. I will be back week commencing the 6th of January. So I'm going to be taking about 2 weeks. I'm going to take about 2 weeks off. That gives me Christmas, New Year's. It gives me time to get settled back into the primary assignment, assessment even, and yeah, we'll be back in January in 2025, where I can start hopefully sharing some of this new stuff. Let's go find someone to raid out to. Oh, okay, we've just been gushing about Lael. Let's go hang out with Lael. Lael is working on something. Oh, he's doing more baubles. Alright. Let's go hang out with Lael. Yes. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful Christmas period. Have a wonderful holiday season. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you get the rest that you deserve. I hope you eat the food that you want to eat, and I hope you have a wonderful time. I will see you all with Lael now. Bye-bye.